Hello everybody, welcome back to B-Lego Productions. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the older minifigures and how they have grown and updated and progressed over a certain amount of years. So let me start right into it, and we are going to start with the Stormtroopers, and we'll make our way around and let's take a look at some of these older figures and some of the remodelings that they have gone through. And so yeah, let's take a look right into it. Alrighty, and here is the Stormtroopers. So the one on the left is a Sand Trooper that I had from really a while back. But yeah, so let's take a look at the faces and all that. So the printing on the newer one is a lot better, I'd say. Although the older one does have that nice little, footprint in there. But yeah, very nice figures. I love both of these so much. But the helmets are different molded. You see this one here on the newer helmet has that down on, and on this one it does not. The faces, so this one is going to have that classic angry clone face, and this one is also, so they have both the same faces, just those helmets are different molded, and you can see on the back there, you have coloring on the helmets where the older one did not. Very nice figures. I love the Stormtroopers. Yeah, let's take a look next to the Imperial Officers. So here are my Imperial Officers that I have. I know that the one on the right is the newer First Order variant, but yes, these are just some officers I have, and I just wanted to compare them. So as you can see, the hat on them both are very quite different. I'd say the one on the right, the newer version of it, is a lot more accurate and a lot more detailed. But that is what you're gonna get with these figures, is just more detail and stuff like that. But yeah, love these guys as well. You can tell the older one has the yellow face and the other one has the flash face. But yeah, now let's take a look at the B1 Battle Droid. And here we have the B1 Battle Droid. The one on the left is the older one. They're always on the left is going to be the older one. But yeah, so basically the one on the left is the older one, and it's the captain. It's just the one in blue there. That's the only difference between the two. Other than that, they're pretty much the exact same, and Battle Droids really haven't changed all that much in the history of Lego Star Wars. But yeah, let me know like what you guys think of this. Let me know like what your thoughts on this particular Battle Droid is. But yeah, alright, let's take a look onto Snoke, and here are the Snowtroopers. Very cool. The one on the left also has that little backpack on the back of it, which is also into the helmet there. Very cool. Whereas the new one only has that little helmet, and removing the helmet things, you have the newer one has just a plain black face, and the one underneath the older one also has a plain black face as well. So yeah, not much of a change. I know the newer one has a lot more printing and it looks a lot more accurate with the waist cape and everything. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this, of the difference between these minifigures, because I really can't, they don't seem too different to me, except the newer one has that more accurate look to the helmet. But yeah, now let's take a look at General Veers, staying in this Hoth era. I would say that there is like a kind of a drastic change here, but so the one on the left is the older one, like I've been saying, and you can tell just because of how basic that the printing is on that figure. It's kind of crazy with how just how kind of basic it is. As where the new one has the face there with the antenna, and the glasses printed up onto that helmet, as well as the printing on the back and also the front there. They both come with the black gloves and their gray suits. where this figure is really different is the face and the helmet there. But yeah, very, very cool. I love this figure. But yeah, very interesting to see that. Yeah. Now let's take a look at onto the Mandalorian. Alright, and here are the two Mandos that we have gotten. So basically, let's see here. So the one on the left, it has the gunmetal gray helmet and the older suit before Beskar, and then of course the newer version on the right there with the Beskar silver as well. Also, you will notice that the new one has arm printing. Very, very awesome, and the older one does not. The back, they both use almost the exact same cape, and on the back here, almost the exact same printing, just with the Beskar, it's a little nicer and stuff, but it's pretty much the exact same there. But yeah, very awesome figures. I know that we are rumored to get a Microfighter Razor Crest in 2022, so hopefully that's cool and true, but yeah, we will see. And yeah, so now let's take a look onto Boba Fett. And here are our two Boba Fetts. So the one on the left has the Return of the Jedi kind of printing, and the one on the right has the Mandalorian Season 2 armor repainted and all that. As you can see on the back, they both have almost the exact same jetpack color, and the one on the left here has that cape on there, and they both use the exact same gun build. The one on the right, the newer one, has arm printing on both sides as well, so that is always awesome to see arm printing. The helmets on here are pretty much the same color, except the newer one is just not as scuffed up and all that. But yeah, very, very nice. Now let's take a look onto our last figure, Darth Vader. Alright, and here is our Darth Vader minifigure. This is just so cool to see them side by side. So on the left here we have the old Darth Vader here with that basic printing, and then you can just see how much they have improved on this design on the right there with the newer one. The faces are also dramatically different, as you can see there, with the gray and the white head. No back printing on the gray head there, but we do get one with the newer one, and you can also see they have the visor piece there. Very, very awesome. I love seeing the different changes LEGO makes to minifigures. It's very interesting to see. But yeah, so yeah, they both have the red lightsaber. Very cool. But yeah, let me go out into the outro. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Let me know what your favorite change is that LEGO has made over the course of history with LEGO Star Wars. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also comment which your favorite one is. And I will see you guys in another LEGO video. Peace out.